Listen.
This is a picture taken at the market. In the foreground of the picture, I can see two people. A lady on the right is making a payment. She's handing some money over to the man on the left. The man is not looking at her. In front of them there are some fruits on display. In the background, I can see more people selling some products.
Listen.
This is a picture taken in a restaurant. I can see several people in this picture. On the left side of the picture, I can see a lady eating bread or maybe a cookie. She has a smile on her face. In the middle of the picture, there is a table with a lot of food and drinks on it. On the right side of the picture, there are 3 people at the same table. One of them is eating something with a fork. I think they are enjoying a meal together.
Listen.
This is a picture taken in a room. I can see 2 women in the picture. The woman on the left has a smile on her face. She's taking some note in a notebook. She's wearing glasses and a necklace. On the right side of her, there is another woman. It seems she's not doing anything, but they are having a conversation. In front of them, there is a laptop computer. I think they are having a business meeting.
Listen.
This is a picture taken in an airport. I can see many people in this picture. The first thing I can see is a man standing there. He is holding a laptop and wearing a backpack. He is looking at flight information. Maybe he's checking his flight. Behind him there are many people sitting at the waiting area. Above them, there's a big electronic bulletin board showing flight information. I think this is a very busy airport, as I can see many people.
Listen.
This is a picture taken on a street. The first thing I can see is a man riding a bicycle. He's wearing a helmet and a backpack. Behind him, there are many cars, including taxis and buses. The street is very busy, probably because it is during the rush hour. In the background, I can see a tall building. I don't think it's raining, but it is cloudy.
Listen.
This is a picture taken on a street. I can see several people in this picture. In the middle of the picture, I can see 2 people riding a motorbike. They are both wearing a helmet, and one of them is wearing a backpack. Behind them, I can see a white car driving on the street. In the background, I can see a big building. Maybe this is a mall. In front of the building there are some trees and bushes.
Listen.
This is a picture taken outside. I can see several people in this picture. In the foreground of the picture, I can see 2 women. The woman on the left side is looking at the product on display. She's holding money, so she's going to pay for the purchase. The woman on the right side has a product in her hands. Maybe she's waiting for the other lady to give her money. Between them, there are many jars. In the background, I can also see some people selling their products, so I think this is a local market.
Listen.
This is a picture taken in an office. I can see 3 people in this picture. All of them are working on their computer. The woman on the left side is typing on the keyboard and looking at the screen. The man in the middle is also looking at the screen in front of him. He has some documents on his desk. Behind them, I can see a set of chairs and a table, which might be for casual meetings. In the background I can see big windows. Through the windows, I can see some trees.
Listen.
This is a picture taken in the kitchen. I can see 2 people in this picture. I think they are a couple, and they are cooking together. The man is putting a pot into an oven. And the woman is holding the door of the oven. On the right side of the picture, I can see a stove. On the stove, there is a pan and a pot. Behind them, there are some vegetables. In the background, I can see a window. I think it's sunny outside, because I can see bright light through the window.
Listen.
This is a picture taken in a cafe. I can see several people in the picture. On the right side of the picture, I can see a woman sitting alone at a table. She is looking at her smartphone. Next to her, there are 2 women sitting together. I think they are enjoying a conversation. Behind them, there is a man sitting at another table. he is working on his laptop computer. In the background, I can see a wall with a lot of pictures. All of the tables are occupied.
Listen.
This is a picture taken at a supermarket. The first thing I can see is a woman shopping there. She has a smile on her face. She's carrying a basket on her arm. In the basket, there is a vegetable, but I'm not sure what it is. She's holding a box in her left hand. I think the box has some bottles of water in it. I think she likes it, and she will put the box in the basket too. In the background, I can see some more shelves filled with products.
Listen.
This is a picture taken in a room. I can see two people in this picture. They are both looking at a laptop computer. The woman on the left is typing on the keyboard. She has long hair, and she's wearing a black hat and a watch. The woman on the right side is maybe just looking at the computer. In front of her, I can see 2 cups of coffee. I think they are college students working together on their project.
Listen.
This is a picture taken in a meeting room. I can see several people in this picture. In the foreground, some people are listening to a presentation. In front of them, there are many laptop computers and also some bags. The bags are very colorful, so they might be gifts to the participants. In the background, a man is giving a presentation using a screen. On the opposite side of the man, there are some pictures displayed on a shelf.
Listen.
This is a picture taken outside. I can see 2 people in the picture. In the foreground of the picture, I can see a boy wearing a red shirt and gloves. He is kneeling on the ground and using a shovel to garden. Behind him, there is an old man. I think he is the kid's father. He's also kneeling on the ground. In the background, I can see a house made of bricks. I think it is cloudy, but it must be a nice and warm day.
Listen.
This is a picture taken in an office. I can see 2 people in the picture. I think they are having a conversation. The woman on the right side is talking. She has curly hair, and she is wearing glasses and a necklace. The woman on the left side is listening to the other woman. She has long hair. I think they are having a business meeting or a job interview. In the background, I can see some tall buildings through the window. I think it's a nice and warm day.
Listen.
This is a picture taken at a market. I can see 2 people in the picture. In the middle of the picture, I can see a woman shopping for fruits. She's wearing a down jacket. She's looking into her wallet, so she has decided what to buy. In the background of the picture, I can see a shop clerk. He is wearing a hat and a hoodie. Between them, there are many fruits on display. I think it's a cold day because they are both dressed warmly.
Listen.
This is a picture taken on a street. I can see several people in this picture. In the foreground of the picture, I can see a woman holding a harp. The harp has colorful strings. She is not playing the harp, so maybe she's taking a break. On the right side of the picture, there is a couple walking in the same direction. Both of them are eating something from a paper bag. I think it has just stopped raining because the ground is wet.
Listen.
This is a picture taken at an airport. The first thing I can see is a big airplane. Several people are boarding the plane. A man in the foreground is carrying a suitcase. He is also wearing a backpack. The man in front of him is worried about him. In front of them, there's a couple on the stairs. I think it's a sunny day because I can see a shadow of the plane on the ground.
Listen.
This is a picture taken at a market. I can see several people in the picture. In the middle of the picture, I can see a man shopping for vegetables. I think he has already paid for the vegetables, and he's about to receive them. On the left side of him, I can see a shop clerk. He's going to give the product to the other man. Both of them are wearing a mask. At the market, there are many vegetables on display. In the background, I can see some white buildings.
Listen.
This is a picture taken in a kitchen. I can see 2 people in the picture. I think they are a couple. They are cooking a salad together. The man is holding a cup, and the woman may be putting some salt on the salad. There are many things on the table such as salt, pepper, lemons, a pan and so on. In the background, I can see an oven and a refrigerator. Also, there are many glasses on the shelf.
Listen.
This is a picture taken in a room. I can see several people in the picture. On the right side of the picture, there are 3 people looking at a screen. All of them have a laptop in front of them. On the left side of the picture, 2 people are sitting at the same table. On the table there are many things such as a book, a potted plant, pens, smartphones, and so on. In the background there are many sticky notes posted on the wall.
Listen.
This is a picture taken in a supermarket. I can see many people in the picture. They are standing in a line, so maybe they are waiting to check out at the cashier. The man standing at the end of the line is wearing a hat. He is holding a shopping basket in his hand. On the left side of the picture, there aren't many people. In the background, I can see some shelves, but one of them is empty.
Listen.
This is a picture taken outside. There are many people in the picture. Most of the people are on the left side and in the middle of the picture, and they are singing. Most of them are standing, but some kids are sitting. They are all wearing red clothes. On the right side of the picture, I can see one man leading this group. In the background, I can see a stage and some buildings. I think they are preparing for a choir.
Listen.
This is a picture taken on a street. The first thing I can see is a man raising his hand. He is wearing a coat and a hat. He is carrying a suitcase. Maybe he's trying to catch a taxi. Behind him, I can see some cars. One of them is parked along the curb, and a man is standing near the car. In the background I can see an old shop.
Listen.
This is a picture taken on a street. I can see 2 people in the picture. Both of them have a bicycle. One of them on the left is seated on the bicycle, and she's looking down. Maybe she's checking her smartphone. The woman on the right side is standing next to her bicycle. They are probably checking their directions on their smartphones. In the background, I can see a building. I guess it's a palace.